Hi everyone, welcome back to Wine with Me. Today we are going to be comparing two different types of Proseccos because not all Proseccos are created equal. Let's have a look. So I have two different types of Proseccos in front of me. I have one that is Conegliano Valdobbiadene DOCG, and we have a Cartizze di Superiore DOC. There might be some blending with some Chardonnay, but for the majority, up to 85%, will be the Glera grape. And so what that means, it's going to be very refreshing, light body, a light color type of sparkling wine. You're going to get lots of apple notes and pear, or perhaps some peach notes as well. So I did pour two of the glasses in front of me, and I'm using not normal champagne flutes to actually get more of the smell when I do taste these wines. So that's why they're like that. So before we start tasting these wines, a little bit more information about what's the difference between these two. So like I said, they are going to be predominantly Glera grape, up to 85%. When you're in a grocery store, for the most part, all the Proseccos you're going to see are mainly going to be Prosecco DOCG. They're going to be a little bit more affordable, ranging from about $10.99 to about $15.99. When you bump up to the DOCG region, it's most likely going to have the Conegliano Valdobbiadene region. So that is the primary region for Prosecco production. It is going to be a little bit more expensive. This one was about $24.99, but you're still going to get those notes of apple, pear, maybe a little bit more peach. When you get to the Cartizze di Superiore, this is going to be from a single vineyard, a delimited single vineyard. And it's going to be on very steep sites. So this is going to be more money because of the names Cartizze and Superiore. Because it's on steep slopes, that means it's more labor intensive, which is going to cost money, which adds to the price. This one was actually $58.99. Don't tell my husband. So with that being said, let's have a taste. I smell apple right away. Some pear. Maybe a hint of peach. The bubbles are very bright, tingly. So with that, we normally call it a mousse, and it is a very lively mousse. Again, apple notes, pear, some peach. This is a little bit more mellow as far as the mousse goes. It's a fuller body, it's smoother, which I find surprising in comparison going directly from the one to the other. As far as palate goes, very similar in the profile of the aromas and on the palate. As far as bubbles go, this is a little bit more lively, this is a little bit more muted, but it is a fuller, smoother wine. There are some other Proseccos, which you could see Rive, which also means the hillside that it is associated with, or Sui Lieviti, which means on the leaves. When you see Sui Lieviti, that's going to be a more rounder, fuller mouthfeel, and you might get more of those autolytic notes, which would be the butter yeast biscuit that you normally get with champagne. So with that being said, are you a Prosecco fan? Tell me in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe Wine with Me, and as I say in Italy, salute!